Hi, and welcome to another one-on-one here on how to make it in Toronto. Thank you for taking the time to listen. For today's episode, I'm talking about what skills I've been working on and trying to develop. I'll also be sharing some news about the podcast and what's happening behind the scenes. And finally, I'll end with a motivational success story of a great Torontonian. So here we go. This past week, I've been focusing on consistency, which I'm constantly trying to improve. Sometimes, for example, when it comes to making content, I tend to overthink what I should create and how to create it, which leads me to procrastinating. Or I start watching other content and get caught up in the algorithm, which consumes time, and before I know it, I'm making an excuse as to why I shouldn't create anything for the day. Now, this is a cycle that I need to break. To help me break this, I started reading the book The Mountain Is You by Brianna West. I'm reading this to help me overcome my self-doubt and procrastination, to get to the core of what's really stopping me from stepping up and creating content. So far, what I've learned is that we tend to make excuses that prevent us from getting to our goal that we wish to achieve. It's based on fear of doing the work, or the judgment and possible failure that comes with it. You see, mastery doesn't come from being able to do something perfectly once, but repeatedly working on the task and improving daily and with each try, which is what eventually gets us to our goal. So you should always be making an effort, just like I'm making an effort right now, to try and get to the specific goal that you're getting to. I highly recommend reading this book as a starting point. As I mentioned, I've been conducting one-on-ones to keep myself accountable and continuously making content, and to move the podcast forward and share our journey along the way. So today I'll start with an exciting update. We're finalizing our very first paid sponsorship. I'd like to share the details, but I'll have to wait until all the I's and T's are dotted. This sponsorship means so much to us, as it's proof that the hard work that we're doing is valuable, and the content that we're sharing in regards to helping either people with tips on success and helping people improve on skills that can help them propel them into the future and into successful roles is valuable. So it really means a lot to us, and thank you for listening, and thank you for taking the time to respond to us. So for today, I'm sharing a success story of a Torontonian that I admire and who truly motivates me. I read his book Driven, which is one of my favorite success stories, and I encourage any aspiring entrepreneurs to read it. I've had the pleasure of meeting Robert Herjavec, or you could say bumping into him. I was taking my dog, Kiki, for a walk in Yorkville when a stranger stopped in front of us and said, "Hey, beautiful dog." I wasn't really paying attention, and at the time I think I was staring at my phone or something, when I looked up, and I was surprised and immediately starstruck by who was standing in front of me. And I shyly responded with a thank you, and "It's nice to meet you, Robert." Something I regret now, because I should have said, "Hey, Mr. Herjavec," and maybe taken the time to ask him a question, or let him know how much I really love this book, or asked him a question about Shark Tank, which is one of my favorite shows as well. But in the moment, all I could muster up was, "Hi, Robert," and "Thank you." But I'm sure I'll get the chance to meet him again, and hopefully, then we can have a better conversation. So for today's episode, let's jump into the success story of Robert Herjavec. From humble beginnings to Shark Tank. Growing up in Toronto, amidst the towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, lived Robert Herjavec. Born from immigrant parents from Croatia, Robert's journey to success was far from easy, but his determination and resilience would pave the way for an extraordinary career. Robert's entrepreneurial spirit was ignited at a young age. Growing up in Toronto, he watched his parents work tirelessly to provide for his family. Their hard work ethic and unwavering perseverance left a lasting impression on Robert, instilling in him the belief that anything is possible with drive and dedication. At the age of 22, Robert took a leap of faith and started his first business venture, a computer company called BRAK Systems, operating out of his basement. Armed with little more than ambition and a relentless work ethic, he set to carve his own path in the competitive tech industry. However, the road to success was fraught with challenges. Robert faced numerous setbacks and obstacles along the way, from financial struggles and fierce competition. But instead of letting adversity defeat him, he used this to propel himself forward. One of the defining moments in Robert's journey came when he was on the brink of bankruptcy. With his business on the verge of collapse, he refused to give up. Through sheer determination and innovative thinking, he managed to turn the tide and steer his company into profitability. But Robert's success didn't end there. In 2003, he founded the Herjavec Group, a cybersecurity firm that would go on to become one of the fastest growing companies in Canada. Leveraging his expertise and industry knowledge, he positioned the company as a leader in the cybersecurity space, attracting high-profile clients and garnering widespread acclaim. Robert's entrepreneurial prowess caught the attention of television producers, leading to his role as one of the esteemed investors on the TV show Shark Tank. His sharp business acumen and no-nonsense approach to investing earned him the nickname the Nice Shark, solidifying his status as a household name. Throughout his journey, Robert relied on various resources to support his success. From mentorship and networking to continuously learning and adaptation, he embraced every opportunity to grow and evolve as an entrepreneur. He surrounded himself with a team of dedicated professionals who shared his vision and values, fostering a culture of collaboration and innovation. Today, Robert Herjavec is not only a successful entrepreneur, but a sought-after speaker, author, and philanthropist. His story serves as a testament to the power of perseverance, resilience, and hard work in achieving one's dreams. Entrepreneurs can learn valuable lessons from Robert's journey. His unwavering determination in the face of adversity teaches us the importance of resilience and grit. His commitment to innovation and adaptation reminds us that success requires embracing change and taking calculated risks. And his emphasis on collaboration and mentorship underscores the value of surrounding yourself with a supportive network of peers and mentors. As aspiring entrepreneurs embark on their own journey, they can draw from inspiration from Robert Herjavec's remarkable story, knowing that with passion, perseverance, and the willingness to learn, anything is possible. Thank you for taking the time to listen. I hope you gain some motivation from Robert's story. I hope you keep doing the work and learning and continuously building every single day and taking a chance. Thank you for listening. It's been Carl. Take it easy.